obviously it was the last one, so I had my family there. I remember I went off in the first half. I
Mm-hmm.
seen like Carolina loves leaving a strong corner, strong.
Yeah.
And we had Josh, so I think my first three was a strong side corner three. Then my next three was a three off Ja. And you know, as a shooter, man, you see it, your first two go in,
Oh yeah.
and you liable to get 30. So
Mm-hmm.
I had 16 in the first half. We was winning. He made an adjustment on me in the second half, and I just looked up, bro, and we was losing. Because we were better than them that year.
Yeah.
Like you said, like it doesn't matter the record, it doesn't matter the rankings or anything. Like
Mm-mm.
it's going to be rarely you'll see a blowout in that game. So
Yeah, 2010 senior night, 30-point,
yeah, I beat that.
30-point ass whooping. But we
I
don't need to talk about it. It's all.
But yeah, bro, I don't remember. Like I was so locked in, bro. Like I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember them going up. Like I don't remember. I just remember coach calling the timeout. Probably the under 12,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the score was. Man, we're gonna win this. Like you said, we're gonna win this game. Like, we're gonna win this game, and we stayed the course. Tyus, Justice made plays.
Mm-hmm.
Job was just steady in the second half. Guys came in and made plays, and I remember we were down like 6 or something with a minute left, and we pressed, got a steal, and
Mm-hmm.
we made plays, bro. But like that second half is a blur. Like I remember the first half vividly because like I was killing and
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing the same thing. So it's kind of like a blur, but I do remember overtime. I remember us regrouping and still we're seesawing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Had some big stops. Yeah, we got it done. And
Yeah.
that was memorable. Sure.
Speaking of big stops, so you guys are down 2 in regulation. I think like 30-something seconds left. Tyus gets the layup, Drives gets the layup, and they get the last possession. What is that like? How is it difficult to, go from the high of like, oh, we just tied, we just made a big comeback, we just tied it, and then it's like, oh, we still got to get a stop. Like, is it hard to flip that switch and say, okay, like bump that, that big bucket on that end, we still got work to do on the other end?
I mean, not for us. I mean, you know how coach is, next play mentality, and obviously we want to win a game. But I always revert back to practices and our scrimmages and stuff we used to have in practice. Like we used to always have like different scenarios and different. So when we get to that point, Duke Carolina, it's like second nature. And also, and we fought this hard to get back. We ain't about to give up. Nah, beat us in overtime. You ain't about to here. And we were really good defensively that year. So I mean, I bet the house on us getting a stop at the crib,
Yeah.
Rival for sure.
Yeah. And then, so, you get the stop. It's tied up, obviously going into overtime. Did you guys feel like, this is our game? They had their chance to win. It's our time to win it now.
There's no way we was losing that one.
Yeah.
Even though like we still, we scored, they scored,
and
we scored, still was going back and forth. There was no doubt that we was going to lose.
Yeah. So let's talk about this year. This year's team. How much have you gotten to watch of Paolo and crew?
Yeah, I've watched every game. Probably I caught every game that I've could and I love the team. I love them. We got some guys, from the crib. And Trevor, man, I basically raised Trevor, man. So he grew up the biggest fan. So to see him, playing and killing for Duke is just surreal. And I love, Paolo. I think he's the best player in the country. I don't think it's close. I love Mark's development. Obviously, we remember when Mark used to come up there to see Liz. Blocking everything, rebounding, dunking everything is great. Wendell's progression, from year 1 to year 2 to year 3 has been tremendous. And Nolan told me this summer, man, he was like, man, Wendell didn't leave. Wendell's been here, the entire summer, and showing off. I think
he's amazing.
Factor to this team, and you got so many guys, and I love it. I think obviously it's a surreal year, it's a special year because it's coach's last year, but you know how coach is. Coach is always in the moment, and coach thinks it about the team. This is the last time this team will ever be together. Not just my last year. This is the last time all of those guys is going to be together. So, taking it one game at a time, and we got 2 big road wins to get some momentum to probably get another one on Saturday.
For sure. So predictions, what we got? Give me a score.
Yeah. Carolina's been struggling. We're kind of hot, but they're gonna come out, very, 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 very aggressive, very desperate.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Duke Carolina. I got us winning like maybe 86-80, 86-78. Get some free throws at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 86-78. I think it's going to be a good game. Though. I think it's going to be back and forth.
Yeah.
Just with the anticipation of the game from the players. No team's going to lay down. So they got some talent. They got a lot of talent over there too. So, coach's last time in Chapel Hill, I think it's going to end the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm kind of with you. I was going to go somewhere like 85-81, 85-80, something like that. Because it's like you said, they're desperate. They need, they've had some losses. They need a good resume builder for the tournament. And it's Duke Carolina. So, that always factors in. So I think it'll be a tough one, but, these last couple of games, especially the game against Louisville, I liked what I saw. I mean, I think they were, were progressing. You got Trevor back. And then, they were able to put Louisville away down the stretch, which was good. So I'm looking forward to it. But, I think we'll get this one.